is a skincare bakery drop without any problems going on? So we weren't able to do that original design. Hi skincare babes, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about our Christmas collection, marketing, designing, the whole shebang.
I started this business 6 years ago in my parents' house selling lip gloss, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life. Fast forward 6 years later, through the best and the worst times of my entire life, building a multi-million-dollar company with my boyfriend, my best friend, the greatest partner I could ever ask for, but we're nowhere near done yet. My name's Kymani Ashanti. I own the skincare bakery, and we're the motherfucking underdogs. But y'all are gonna watch us take over the internet.
The first thing we're going over is the box, because when I tell you the box is so freaking beautiful, when I tell you I have never, ever seen a box like this before, I'm gonna go into, guys, how detailed we went when it came to designing the box and how insanely detailed we are here at the skincare bakery. We literally leave no stone unturned, because the more functional, the more practical, just the more value I can give our customers, the better. So let me show you guys a little behind the scenes of the box. So not only, this has to be one of our largest boxes ever, you guys. Like, this literally looks like a letters to Santa box. Now let me show you how functional this box is. So this is the level of detail I wanted to create. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year, and I wanted to make an absolutely magical collection. So when you purchase a Christmas box, you will get a letter from Santa Claus, and then inside this letter from Santa Claus, you will either receive a naughty or a nice card. One. Two, on the back of the card, you can actually write a letter to Santa. And then, look, watch the detail. You can place it right inside of the box. I have never seen something so creative. It's something so meticulous in detail. You guys, not only that, this box is so freaking cute. It is designed that you can bring this out every single year during the holiday season. You can let this sit anywhere in your house as decoration, because I don't think there's not a single person that would realize that this is a box unless they pick it up. Lately, for our last few collections, whether it's Avi's recipe book that comes with the actual recipes, I have been wanting to build so much more value than just giving our skincare babes incredible packaging. I'm trying to make the packaging something that you can constantly reuse, because guess what? Especially if you get this to a little one, every single year you can pull this out as well and write a new letter to Santa. Like, say they want to write a letter to Santa, you would then take their letter and you can read their Christmas list. Like, there's so many different opportunities and value that you're getting for this box, this piece of art that is like less than $80. It's absolutely incredible.
All right, you guys, so the next step after we design this incredible box is, as always, is to bring the box to life. So in order to do that, we have Jakira set up a hyper realistic Christmas vibe. And guys, the final result is absolutely so beautiful. She transformed the entire photo shoot to make it look like we're in a winter village. I always tell you guys, the most important part of any collection, any campaign, is the photos. The photos speak so much volume, even though they're so simplistic yet beautiful.
What is a skincare bakery drop without any problems going on? So originally, guys, when I wanted to do this letters to Santa box, I had this entire idea of making the skincare bakery into a cartoon. So, like, hear me out. Look at how detailed this was going to be, right? It was going to start off with me writing a letter to Santa, right? And then I was going to put the letter in the box, and it was going to transport us into the magical skincare bakery world in the North Pole. All right, that was gonna be Elvis making body butters, piping body butters. It was like this whole thing. I was gonna literally make it like the skincare bakery in a cartoon animation type vibe. Okay, and I have been messaging different animators for the last like month. And after a month, like, I'm talking frustratingly day after day, messaging people, trying to get people on the same page that I was on. And when I finally got like 2 or 3 people on the same page, the time frame that they told me that they could do it was way past the date, even though obviously I was asking them about the time frame. But because it took so long to get everybody on the same page, we weren't able to do that original design. So then I had to completely pivot, and in one day, mind you, one day we had to come up with a whole new direction. So what we had to then do is, I had this new idea. It's like, all right, I want to include the entire team here at the skincare bakery. I want us in elf costumes. But essentially, guys, I had to pivot everything in one day. So next I had Jakira find a whole bunch of different prop photo shoots, because she brings the visuals to life, not only with the editing, but set design. So we had to find an outside North Pole backdrop. We had to find an inside North Pole backdrop. So she had to put a whole Pinterest board together, guys. We had to go on Amazon Amazon, we had to add an Amazon cart. It was all these things that we had to do in such a short time frame, and it is very, very, very stressful. But when I tell you, the final result was beautiful. So the second that Amazon truck pulled out, we started unboxing every single thing. So you have Jakira with the elf costume. She's unboxing every single thing. And then we instantly have to start setting up all these different shoots throughout the warehouse. And then the next part is doing the test shoot. What you guys don't see is that our marketing campaigns are like full-blown action movie sets. How fun, you guys. I just look like I'm in the North Pole. So we are about to shoot the Christmas campaign right now. I'm gonna show you guys what the front looks like. Oh, that looks stunning. Look at you guys. Look at this, guys. It's giving production. All right. When I tell you we are out here rehearsing how everything flows, how everything has to move, because what happens is I have to slide the container across the table to the elf, and then the elf has to take the product, do what they got to do to the product, and then they have to slide it back. So it's like this whole thing. You know how clocks have all these gears that just come together and it makes a clock tick? Like, it's all these different components that you guys don't see behind the scenes that just has to work and it has to click in order to make the clock work. It's kind of how our marketing campaigns work. So you see all this behind the scenes of us doing test runs, test practice. But when I tell you guys, the end result of the marketing campaign was beautiful. Absolutely astounding. I'm gonna have to let me let y'all see it. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is soft, supple, glowing skin. Can you make it happen? I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes of another marketing campaign brought to life. And guys, remember, if you like content like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because we are building an empire here at the Skincare Bakery. It's just so crazy to me that we've been making these YouTube videos. Don't ever think for a second to take it for granted, because where we were as a business 2-3 years ago to where we are now doing whole full-blown shoots is absolutely incredible. And we're only going to keep elevating and growing from here. 2025 is coming to a close. As we come into 2026, just wait until you see what the Skincare Bakery has in store. And this is my friendly reminder to you, if you are a business owner and you are struggling right now, okay, that feeling does not go away. Even right now, in our current state, that feeling never goes away. What is your biggest issue right now may not be your biggest issue in a few weeks, in a few months. I'm gonna make a whole video of what I learned this year, right? I'm gonna make a whole entire video of really what I learned this year, but I've definitely learned to appreciate the process, and that is my thing I'm gonna leave you here with today. Appreciate the process. I know it's easier said than done, but you will get there eventually, okay? So keep going, keep pushing, keep grinding it out, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.